yours, right? Well, it has to be Maya Vaughn. Conjugated estrogen. What does that even mean? Why are you taking estrogen?
Wow, I never realized
What?
how much fun it'd be modeling.
Give it time.
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's just it takes practice. It was only your first time, so.
Well, luckily, I have a sister willing to help me learn the trade.
You feel like Maya owes you, don't you?
Do you know how many times I would go to sleep at night waiting for Maya to come and rescue me? I mean, she took off for Los Angeles, never looked back. But me? I was the one who was left at home with the bitter and embarrassed parents who sure as hell were going to make the same mistakes they thought they made with Maya with me. And I knew I had a sister out there. Someone I could connect with, someone who knew more than anybody else what it was like to grow up in the house that we did. But she didn't come. So yeah, Maya owes me. All that I ever wanted from a sister, that relationship I used to dream about, it can finally happen. We're finally getting the chance.
As long as you keep her secret.
Are you sure?
Yeah, yes, I'm sure. Of course I'm sure. It's beautiful.
Okay, if you say so.
Or if I say so. Are you kidding me right now? You're the jewelry designer. You're looking right at it. It's good. You know it's good.
It's just I can't stop thinking, what would Quinn do?
Oh, God, don't do that. Anything but that.
I know, you're right. I have to stop thinking like that. Otherwise, I'm never going to win this competition.
And also, it's not a competition.
Yeah, you're right. Apart from the fact that it kind of is.
Okay, you can't let Rick's decision to rehire Quinn get the best of you. Yes, it's cruel, it's unfair, especially given your history together, but you are the Forrester, not her. So rise above, believe in your work because you know it's good, and if you ever need some inspiration or encouragement or just a gentle reminder that you kick ass, I'll be here.
Ugh.
Haha.
Hey, Liam. What brings you by?
Oh, you know, just checking up on the world's most beautiful jewelry designer, making sure she's not slacking.
Oh, please.
Ivy is anything but a slacker.
Yeah, especially now I can't afford to be.
You're not threatened by my mom being back, are you? You don't have to be. There's enough room here for both of you.
Okay, see that right there. No offense to you, but that's another reason why we need to get rid of Rick. I mean, rehiring your mom, that's just a bad idea.
Okay, I disagree. I don't...
Hey, Liam. What a nice surprise. Are you here to see me?
No, I'm not.
Oh, I thought Ion Fashion was gonna do a piece about my return. Huh, what a shame. Well, listen, if you change your mind, I'm always available for a quote.
I don't want to tell Maya's secret.
But you would.
Things were tense at first. I think she freaked out a bit, and I didn't like the way she was treating me.
So you threatened the sister you're wanting to connect with? How does that make sense?
Okay, maybe we were both freaking out. It's an unusual situation. We're finding our way to being sisters.
So don't ruin it.
What, Carter? If they're engaged, she'll have to tell him.
You know about me and Maya, right?
You dated?
We were engaged, Nicole. And she didn't say one word.
I didn't realize that you were taking medication. Estrogen. I thought that was for older women with bone issues or menopause or
It can
something
be.
like that,
It can be.
then why are you taking it?
It's complicated.
Maya, is something going on? Is it serious? Are you sick? Maya, please tell me.
Interesting story. I can't believe Maya led you on like that.
I don't think it was malicious. She wanted to move on from Rick. I was there, likable guy, attractive enough.
Enough? Give me a break. You mean to tell me you don't feel every woman stare at you when you walk in the room? Man, Maya must have been seriously hung up on Rick to not fully enjoy a rebound with you.
That's what I'm saying. No. You can't help who you love. As much as Maya wanted it to be me, it wasn't.
You really cared for her.
Thought she was the one. House in the suburbs, white picket fence, till death do us part, all that. It wasn't meant to be. It's a good thing, too.
I mean, because of the...
No. I'm not gonna lie, okay? I have issues, huge issues. I hate that I was in the dark, but I wasn't pining after Maya. She was showing me sides of herself I haven't seen before, and they weren't likable, so... I forgave her for how she treated me, okay? And now I'm starting to understand why she didn't pursue Rick. To be honest, a small part of me, a very small part of me, is kind of proud that she had the guts to go after what she wanted, no matter what obstacles she was facing. I don't want her to get hurt.
You think that'll happen? You think that if Rick finds out, he'll leave her, don't you?
Please, tell me what's wrong.
Nothing.
But you have this prescription. I don't understand.
Yeah, but not because there's a problem. It's fine. Trust me. I do need estrogen. It helps make me... It helps regulate me.
Oh. I'll... yeah, I think I'm gonna mind my own business now. I'm sorry, I was just worried.
I know, and I appreciate it. I appreciate you.
You know what? Fine, I will take a quote, actually. How surprised were you when Rick decided to hire you back? Because for those of us in the sane community, we were actually quite shocked.
Liam, come on.
No. It's okay. It's okay. He's earned the right to belittle me if that's what he needs to make himself feel better. The answer to your question is yes. I was shocked, too. But, it kind of makes sense that a successful design house doesn't put all their eggs in one jewelry basket. But here's the thing, though, right? I've done some things. I've made mistakes. I'm the first one to own up to them. But I've changed. I'm not the same woman that I used to be. Going after you the way I did and carelessly knocking Ivy off of that bridge, it's the actions of a woman I don't even recognize anymore.
Yeah, guys, look. I got to admit, she really is trying to put the past behind her. Now, if you could do that, and Ivy too, it would make this transition go a whole lot smoother.
You know I'm more than ready to welcome a better working environment, but this is awkward.
Oh, honey, I'm not going to shove you off of anything again, I promise.
Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. This new and improved you, it's good, in theory. How long is it gonna last, Quinn?
Forever.
Uh-huh. So this is Deacon?
Deacon has had a tremendous effect on me. Look, Wyatt has been with me through all my ups and downs. He's seen me at my worst, and he knows me better than anyone. He wouldn't be standing in this office today if he didn't think that I deserved a second chance. And I didn't just get a second chance from Rick. This job, Wyatt's given me one. Won't you consider giving me one too?
working together. I don't want there to be tension.
Thank you. So, will you please give me a second chance?
You are asking a lot. You know that. I mean, I can't speak for Ivy, but as far as I'm concerned, you have used up all your chances. I've already given you second, third, fourth, fifth. I'm done. Now, do I hope that this is true? Yes, I do. For Wyatt's sake, for Ivy especially, because she's the one in the unfortunate position of having to work with you every day. But I think that you're just good at pretending, because that's what you do, right? You reel people in so that they trust you again. But when it comes to real change, you don't have it in you, do you?
I don't know how Rick will handle it, but I wouldn't be surprised if he breaks up with her.
Would you?
I don't know, maybe.
I mean, Rick will be shocked, but it doesn't have to change things.
Okay, from the male perspective, it's a lot to process.
Well, what is she supposed to do? On the first date, oh, by the way, I mean, okay, maybe if, you know, she hadn't gotten surgeries done, then obviously there's something that needs to be talked about. But she already had all of that taken care of when she met Rick.
Okay, maybe not the first date, but think about how far she allowed that relationship to go. How far she went with me. Now, Rick doesn't like being lied to. He has a history of lashing out, and that's what concerns me. I don't think he's been told one as big as this.
But to Maya, it's not a lie.
I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable. Did it feel like I was snooping?
No, it didn't. You were concerned. It's sweet. I didn't know how to answer. You know, how much does a man really want to know about all that?
It's true. I should have known that nothing was wrong, but I couldn't help but jump to the worst possible scenario. I'm finally with a woman I want to share my life with, and you're taking medication. I don't know, all these scary thoughts just popped into my mind.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Rick. That's terrible. I should have explained right away. It's just, you know, these pills are part of my daily routine, and I don't even think twice about them.
And here I am grilling you, and you're flustered, and I'm the one who should feel terrible.
Hey, you can grill me whenever you want, day or night.
Yeah? You like that?
Being interrogated by my man? When I look into those big, sexy eyes, I just melt. I am helpless when my strong CEO gives me the third degree.
Good. I'm glad it's back.
What?
Your smile. It helps get me through the day.
Oh, sure.
It does. You do. Maybe that's why I overreacted when I saw the pills. I thought that there was something wrong.
Nothing's wrong.
Then what is it?
You talk about finding the woman you want to be with and worrying about losing me. Rick, where do you see this going?
What do you mean?
I don't want to push or make any assumptions, but I would like to know where we stand because there's a lot that we need to... I'm not asking for a proposal or anything like that. I need to know what you see when you think about our future. I'm not surprised you feel that way. But I really do wish you would believe me.
Even if I did believe you mean it, will you mean it tomorrow? Ah, that's the trouble.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to prove it to you with my actions. But hey, I mean, at least you two crazy kids are still together, so I did one good thing right for you.
I'm sorry. Are you taking credit for Ivy and me?
Well, yeah, in a strange way, I'm responsible.
Don't do that.
Come on, Liam.
What do you
Can't you see how hard she's trying here?
What do you want me to do? Why? Do you want me to forgive her? I'm sorry. I can't do that. Frankly, I don't know how you can.
I can forgive her because she's my mother. I've lost a lot of faith in her. she's really messed up a lot of things for me, for all of us. You have. But she's really trying to make amends. She's in this new relationship now, one I'm not particularly fond of, but it has had a positive effect on her. I'm trying to be cautiously optimistic.
Okay, fine. You can forgive her. Maybe you even have to forgive her because you're her son. But Ivy and I get to keep our distance.
Okay, this isn't about forgiveness. This is about being adults. We all want the best for Forrester, right? So if Mom and Ivy have to work together, they have to be able to communicate. They have to be able to bounce ideas off each other. How are they supposed to do that if you're constantly in her ear with all the ways that she's wronged you? We know. We all know. We all lived it. But now we have to do what's right. We have to move on. We have to move past all this. Everyone.
Maybe Maya's waiting to see if she has to tell him.
She needs to tell him.
Not if Rick isn't serious about a future with her. Maybe that's why she's waiting for the proposal.
Proposal or not, this has to be weighing on her, right? I mean, wouldn't it be easier if she just told the truth?
Future. Honestly, I'm just trying to take it moment to moment, enjoy everything that's happening with us.
I know, I appreciate that. I was feeling that way too.
Was?
I have everything I need right now. You. But if we're going to move forward, there are some things that we need to talk about.
I think I understand what's going on.
No, probably not.
You're a woman,
Yes.
and you don't think about things the way that necessarily men do. And, you know, maybe it's because I'm going through a divorce right now. Maybe it's because I failed miserably at all my marriages, or maybe it's because I'm just a guy. But I'm not worried about where we're gonna end up, because I know I love you, and I know that I want to be with you.
And I don't want to put any pressure on you. I know the stress that you're under, but there are things that we need to talk about and that I want to share with you, and that can't happen until I know this is gonna last.
What do you mean? Is there any reason you think that we're not going to last?
No.
Well, then okay. Then we're good. I mean, then you can share whatever you need to share.
I want to trust that, and I want to be in the moment like you say, but
What is it? Maya, is there something that you're keeping from me?